The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
First carry for the versatile Austin Ekeler. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Ekeler. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Daniels to throw on second down. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commanders first down. Here's Robinson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Another run here for Robinson. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take them down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. His 12th touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down. on the ground. Here's Tracy. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
On the set. Ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Go.
Now is Tracy looking to run. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19. Come on, set. Go street.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson.
79 Bronco.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And open downfield, it's Johnson. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment.
Okay, ready.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. The Commanders come up with it. Talk about a big swing there. The offense was driving, had it in the red zone, looking to score. Not only does the defense stop them, Greg, they get the ball back and they improve the field position with a nice fumble return.
And what a change of events. You find yourself defending your own side of the field, and next thing you know, you scoop. For a minute, it looked like there was going to be a score, but either way, after running out of gas, he sets his offense up in a great situation. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points, but after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
That's fielded at about the 18. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Get this into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. It was Dietrich Wise with the tackle that time. 3rd and a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 6, Warrior 70, go!
Throwing now from, oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner. Gonzalez now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A carry here for Tracy. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw right side. Taken in by Neighbors. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Back to throw. He's got the hook up there to OBJ. And he will score. Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Giants. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He's got it. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. On the give, it's Eckler. Up the sideline to the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. The motion man here is McLaurin. Daniels now on 1st down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And he will go all the way. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point, up and good. And the Commanders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll look to throw yet again. This is caught at the 2. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lions.
They'll look to throw again. And he's in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Giants draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline. Ben Sinnott was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
Coming free is Tart. He's got it. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He's going to look downfield for Chark. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The man in motion here is Chark. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. To the air again is Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. 19 yards on the pickup for number 19. And it's a 1st down. On play action, Daniels. That's deep to the back of the end zone. And nothing will come of this last-ditch attempt at some points. Time runs out in this first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Set, go!
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
19 tight, 19 tight. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
That's good for the New York Giants.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is brought in at the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
Here's a run. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Giants will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. On 1st down, Daniels. Open man's got it. That's Chark. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Look wide, get this one complete. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught by Ekeler.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Jayden Daniels, you look at his time at LSU, Mike, and he certainly had great wide receivers to throw to. But now being a rookie quarterback and having the veteran presence of a guy like Terry McLaurin, that is such a comfort for any young quarterback getting his feet under him in this league.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. On the handoff, this is Ekeler. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Austin Ekeler. Touchdown, Commanders. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders go up by 7, 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And the Commanders are going to take over here at their own 22.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The motion man here is McLaurin. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Washington. No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Let's go. Head to 60. Head to 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Daniels to throw on second down. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. That's it for the Giants. First down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He keeps it himself. A first down on the scramble. A gain of 16.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Second down and 3. Now, faking the give. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And the Giants are going to have themselves a first and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line.
That's another New York Giants. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. Here's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That is hard. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 43 yards. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. The extra point is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Motion man is Hyatt.
New York Giants.
18.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good for the Giants. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70 range.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now, first and goal.
Dragon 60. Set up. Big alert.
In motion comes Beckham.
Set go.
They'll drop to throw.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Here's a big moment for Big Blue. The Giants are going to go for 2. In motion comes Beckham. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. Even with their full complement of timeouts, the call is to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Robinson. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll throw with Daniels. That one complete to Brian Robinson. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. The Giants going to call their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And this is blocked. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute. So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Osborne, the man on the move. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking, and that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.